Getting comfortable with this word has the potential to change every aspect of your business and of your life. This is episode 162 of the Client by Client podcast. Let's hop in and let's bring this to life. Hey, what's up? Jeremy here from whatupjeremy.com, back with another episode of Client by Client. Thank you so much for tuning in today. In the last episode, we got back to the 10 Commandments. As you are now aware, or will be made aware by the end of this statement, there are 10 commandments that when you succeed in chaining these together are your fastest, most straightforward, and truest path to consistent clients in your online business. But by breaking any of the 10 commandments, at best doubles how long it takes for you to get to 3 to 5 clients every week or every month. So in yesterday's episode, I shared with you what commandment number 4 is about sharing your journey and the importance of it when it comes to growing your online business in terms of building your personal brand and your authority in your industry, and when it comes to getting clients consistently. Be sure to backtrack so you can understand every aspect of commandment number 4 and how to apply it in your business and in your life. In today's episode, I want to share with you this magic word that just changes everything. I want to help you get comfortable with the word no. Let's talk about 3 ways to help get you there and why you might want to consider this in your online business. The first reason why you want to get comfortable with no is because at as much as no equals not and no, it also to the equal side equals yes. Every time you say no to something, you're saying yes to something else. And it's usually said the other way around, which is by saying yes to something, you're saying no to other things. But if that's true, then the opposite must be true. If you say no to things, then you get to say yes to other things. So when you start saying no to distractions, to bad habits, to friends who aren't on the same path as you, are already at where you want to be or beyond, what you start to say yes to is developing and fostering the kind of person that you want to be, that you are becoming and on your way to. When you start saying no to bad habits that don't help you, that don't make you feel good about yourself, that don't lead towards you getting to where you want to be, you can start to say yes to more of those things. So what I would implore you to do is to consider all the things that you want to become and all the things that you would love to be doing in that reality right now, and start to find all of the things that you must start saying no to right now. No is the word of discipline, but on the other side of that discipline and using the word no also comes this freedom that's unexplainable until you're in the heat of that, until you're in the fire of that no, and you're able to live the life where you are breathing yes into everything that you're wanting to create. So when you start saying no to staying up late, you can start saying yes to waking up earlier. When you start saying no to junk food, you can start saying yes to putting yourself on a dialed-in meal plan where you're tracking the protein and the carbs and the macros and how many calories, and starting to become in control of your body and in control of your weight, and therefore in control of your health and your mental clarity. So no can feel like this word that is so binding, that will lead to you feeling and being claustrophobic, but in reality, you start saying yes to freedom. So it's through the discipline of the word no that you're actually going to be led to greener pastures of the things that you actually want in life. The first precedence we need to set is that no equals yes. Second, when it comes to sales, we've talked about bad habits and the way you live and the importance of no when it comes to those things and how that allows you to say yes to more things. Cool, let's put that in a box. Set it to the side, at least momentarily. When it comes to sales, which it needs to be said that everything in your life is a sale. I don't care if that's to your family, to your significant other. I don't care if it's you to yourself. Everything comes down to sales. I am selling you right now through everything I've done in this episode, whether I've done it well, done it good, or I've done it bad. I'm selling you on listening all the way through everything that I've done to design this show and everything I've done to put together. I am selling you, whether you are aware of it, to continue saying yes to this and no to everything else and other pieces of content that you can be consuming. And when you understand that everything in life is a sale, You sell yourself on getting out of bed every morning, and you sell yourself on going to bed whether it's at a regimented time or not. You sell your coworkers every single day on why they should continue to be involved with you and have you as a part of their life and as a part of their professional journey. If you have a boss right now, every single day, whether you are aware of it or not, you are selling them on you continuously and continually being employed. In any relationship in your life, when you stop selling, when you stop making it clear why you should be a part of something or a part of someone's life, you will begin to drift apart. What most think is that happens months or years down the road when the breakup, the split, the separation happens, when in reality, it happened far before when you stopped selling people and selling the specific person that might be coming to mind or group of people that might be coming to mind to you right now as I express this, as you hear this. It started because you stopped selling yourself. So when we think of, and I'm trying to get you more in a sales context now, thinking about the sales aspect of your online coaching business. And I learned this from a book that's called Never Split the Difference. A great read if you are interested in the art of negotiation and the art of sales. And in that book, the author's name, which I always remember and always slips off of the top of my head and the top of my tongue, it escapes me right now, but you can go and find the book and go and consume that. In that book, he talks about how the negotiation doesn't start until you have a no. Think about that. And in this book, Never Split the Difference, it was a government agent, high up alphabet agent, who would help in the most dire of hostage situations that you see on the news that covered worldwide news that went on for days. And he would negotiate with the perpetrator, for lack of better words, to let people go and to end the situation. And what he realized is that you do not have a negotiation until you get a no from the other party. So if you think about that in a sales context, when you think about that when you're trying to sell someone in the DM on booking a call with you, or to sell someone on a sales call to actually join your coaching program, how can you elicit the no from them before you get to a yes? And in a roundabout way, what I'm trying to say is that everything that you're wanting when it comes to the sales aspect of your online business also comes down to being comfortable with the word no. Because if you are going in to sell someone on booking a call with you, or you are going in to actually close the sale and close that deal on the sales call, anytime which you are going to come up against a no, a lot of people just give up and give in right there. And they feel like it's never going to happen. But when you reframe this little aspect of your mind, that the negotiation doesn't start until you get a no, it puts you in a whole different world, a whole different realm, a different reality to actually close this person into your program. And one of the things that Alex Hormozi has been talking about recently on social media, if you follow him and you've been following his work, is how do you lead with getting the no? Saying something like, would you be totally against doing this extremely beneficial thing for you? Would you be totally against me helping you out with a 3-step plan to lose 10 pounds in the next 90 days? Would you be totally against us brainstorming a 100% free plan for you to get 3 to 5 clients starting in the next 21 days? Would you be totally against this thing? Is how you can rig that word no in your favor. Because most people, when they're being sold, are thinking that you're going to come with something that gets them to say yes and puts them in a corner. But when you disarm them and get them to say no first, now you've actually begun the negotiation. And what I like to visually think as, if I'm selling you and there's a desk in between us, I'm selling you across the desk. That's like me getting out as a salesperson from my side of the desk, walking around and sitting next to you and being your trusted advisor versus being a salesperson. And in sales and in getting coaching clients, you are going to get no's along the way. But when you learn how to kung fu them, and when you learn how to turn them in your favor, and you learn that negotiation doesn't start until you get a no, what you start to learn is that these objections that you're getting are just a necessary part of the sale, and it's just up to you to learn how to gracefully overcome them. The negotiation doesn't begin until you've gotten a no. Lastly, thing number 3, if you've gotten value from anything, an insight, a tip, a reminder at this point in the episode, take a little screenshot, post it to your story, tag me at WhatUpJeremy. Would love to return the favor by sharing you out to my audience on social media and giving you a shout out as well. Lastly, thing number 3, what you need to understand when it comes to getting comfortable with the word no is that everything that seems hard right now, like getting an objection in the DM or asking someone on a date and potentially putting yourself in a place to get rejected, which is what I think I meant to say in the last tip, but let's bring it up here in this one, is that everything that's hard now and hard to push through right now becomes easier later. So when you overcome that no on the sales call and you learn how to turn it into a yes over time and call by call, client by client, if you will, what winds up happening is that you will become thankful and your clients will become thankful that you didn't just give up on them. You'll become thankful because you got the money, you got the client, now you have a transformation, now your coaching program's growing, the grass is greener on the other side. And when you push through that, your client is also going to be thankful in hindsight that you didn't just give up on them, that you allowed for them to unpack their thoughts, to solve the complexities of their mind, to actually put all of their chips in on themselves and to finally take a bet on themselves, to do the thing that they've been most scared of. Most people are just scared. And while they might not express it in their words, it's a feeling, and feelings are real. And so things that are hard now are extremely rewarding and far easier later. So when you find those things that you're up against and that you're saying no to in not a good way, when you're avoiding the work, when you're avoiding self-development, when you're avoiding pushing through hard conversations and perceived objections in the DM and on sales calls, what you end up finding is that you become a better online coach, you become a better salesperson, you end up changing more people's lives. You have more people whose lives have changed because of you, and now are gonna speak highly about you and your reputation to their friends, to their family, and widely in the marketplace. And you never know when your name is gonna come up. And so I don't care if this is a sales, a business, or a life thing. When you get comfortable with the word no and you use it more positively in your life and you start saying no to more of the things that don't empower you, and you learn that no is when the negotiation actually begins. And when you accept that the things that are hard now, when you push through and you triumph, that they become easier, you will become far more comfortable and confident as an online coach and use this magic word to transform everything about your business and about your life. In the next episode of Client by Client, I want to get you on the path to a minimum of 3 new clients a month. And so I want to talk about a 3-step game plan to help you bring that to life. Whenever you are ready, here are a couple ways I can help you grow your online business. Try that again. Whenever you are ready, here are a couple ways I can help you get clients consistently. First, download your free copy of GetBookedCRM. Coaches, are you still managing your leads and pipeline from Instagram DM, Facebook Messenger, and your email inbox, where you're losing leads in the cracks and leaving a hell of a lot of money and clients on the table every single week and month? That's why I created GetBookedCRM. What started out as a free and simple way for me to manage my pipeline and turn prospects into clients has quickly become a favorite tool of my private students and many members in the Leverage Coach community. Get leads and turn them into clients in half the time. To download your free copy now, just find me over on Instagram at WhatUpJeremy and send me the letters CRM. Second, join my free group for online coaches. I've got hundreds of coaches from all over the world and many different businesses and niches all online, implementing my methods and trainings for getting clients consistently, starting and growing an online business. To get your free invite now and to join us in the Leverage Coach community, just find me over on Instagram and send me the word group. Lastly, become my next success story. Every month, I get a couple coaches together who are serious about their development and serious about getting online clients. And I help them to brainstorm a plan and a strategy and hold them accountable to getting 3 to 5 clients every week or month. But I'm very particular about who I work with. So if this is interesting, this is only for you if you are a relationship-focused business owner who always puts the clients ahead of the money. You've been working with clients or growing your online business for at least 6 months to a year. You'd like to get 3 to 5 clients organically every week or month from social media without wasting your money and time on paid ads. You have at least 300 friends on a social platform, email list, or a Facebook group. You are willing to take bold action because you know that your success depends upon it. And last but most importantly, you can keep a secret. That's who I want you to grab your phone right now, give that Instagram app a tap, do a little search, find me at WhatUpJeremy, give me a follow, binge on some reels while you're there, and then send me the words case study. When you do that, I'll ask you a couple questions about your online business and about your vision for the next 12 months. Then I'll share with you what we have coming up in the program, how we're already helping students from all over the world, and my proven track record of helping online experts get clients consistently. And we'll also identify what part of the program will likely make the biggest impact in your business as soon as. That way you know what to expect. For all the details now, just find me over on Instagram at WhatUpJeremy and send me the words case study. That's it for this episode of Client by Client. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in the next one. Cheers. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Super appreciate you. If you're watching this from LinkedIn, hit that repost and share it with your connections, or drop a comment with what stood out to you today the most. If you're on Facebook Watch, be sure to give this a like. Drop your insights below. If you're on YouTube, you can hit subscribe right here. Still getting used to this. You can hit subscribe and that notification bell. You can get the latest episodes along with all of the episodes of the Client by Client podcast for you to get clients consistently. That's it for me. See you guys back on Monday. Peace out.